It's the end of the year and we're going to review on how well I did. I think at the start of this year, I might have posted a video. I'm not 100% sure, but I posted it, I think, and I said I had 12 goals. I actually only have 11 written down on this paper. So we're going to go and review all the goals that I set out and see if I accomplished any one of them. To be honest, I don't even remember half the goals that I've written down. But here's the thing. Each goal kind of complements one of the other. So if I accomplish one goal, it would accomplish another goal, right? So we're going to go and see what goals I set out and see which ones I didn't accomplish and which ones I did. Let's begin. The first goal that I had was to make 100,000 this year. Now the complementary goal for that would be the goal where I had to acquire 2 to 3 clients. Now at the start of this year, I was running an agency. Now I stopped the agency because it took a lot of work out of me and I wasn't really focusing on my health. And I started a fitness apparel brand, so I guess that would kind of replace that goal. And so if I got 2 to 3 clients, I could have made probably 70 to 60,000 maybe this year. But again, I had to drop the agency because it was too much work. Now my second goal is to read 6 books and take notes. Now the 6 books that I've read were Ask and It's Given, The 7 Spiritual Laws, The $100 Million Offer, Can You Really Think and Grow Rich, Think and Grow Rich, and the 5 a.m. Club. Now after doing that, I realized that I do not like taking notes while reading. I just like to read the book and just reading it. It kind of just brings me back to school and I don't really like taking notes, to be honest, but it was a good experience. So the third one is to have a consistent workout schedule. So I did have that up until I kind of moved up into my room. I started this year off in my basement and I was doing like weight training, I was doing workouts, and I had a routine going on with all my workouts, like days I'd work out. Now when I'm up here, I don't really do that. I have all my weights in my basement and I'll go all in my basement just to work out. But I do 100 push-ups every day. That being said, September wasn't the best month because I injured my shoulder in August, so I rested all of September. October was iffy. November I started doing every push-ups every day, and then December I'm doing it every other day. My fourth one is creating a schedule. Now I do have a schedule. Wake up every morning and I follow a routine. I don't look at my phone. I read every morning. Now there are days where it's off, where I don't wake up at 5 a.m. I try to wake up at 5 a.m. Sometimes I don't even do that. The latest I'll wake up is 8, and all my days are typically the same. The fifth one is the one that I said that complements the 100,000, and that was the one to get 2 to 5 clients. Unfortunately, I dropped the agency, but I did start my fitness apparel brand. The sixth one, again, this would also kind of complement with the other 2, is to start investing. So if I started to make a lot more money, I would also invest that into like stocks. And again, investing is always a great way to have an extra source of income, but that's also something I will probably look more towards the next year. The 7th goal was to travel to at least 1 different country. That did not happen, but this is also a complementary goal, and there's also another one that goes with this. So if I was to walk, it would be like an achievement. Hey, like, look, I'm going to go travel to a place because I did this. Unfortunately, I'm not walking all by myself, so I didn't travel. The other one is to get my hair braided. Now, again, it's the same thing. It's like an achievement. If I started walking, I'd get my hair braided, and that's kind of a complimentary goal. That's also another goal that I have on my list. This next one is 50,000 followers on Instagram. Now, if you don't follow me on my Instagram, I'll leave it up here. Now, I started this year off with 200. Now I'm at 1,400. So it is an improvement. I just didn't achieve 50,000 followers this year. This next one is to post more often on YouTube. Unfortunately, I didn't satisfy that goal. I did post more often than last year, but unfortunately, I didn't satisfy this goal. I should be posting more often. And Instagram, for me, making Instagram videos, I said this in my last video, is much easier. The videos are 90-second reels long, and it's much shorter and much quicker to make. So my 10th goal, and like I said, is a complimentary one, is to get my hair braided. So I didn't get my hair braided. Well, I guess you can kind of say I got my hair braided. My mom, I guess, put my hair into one braid. So I didn't really satisfy that goal because I'm not walking. And the 11th goal is to walking all by myself. Now that obviously didn't happen, but from where I started at the start of this year, I was in my basement in a power wheelchair. Now I'm in my room and I'm able to walk all around my house all by myself. Reminder, 2024 is around the corner. So start preparing now so you're not stressing and be like, oh, I don't know what to do for 2024. But you have it all planned if you start now and plan out what you want to accomplish for the new year. Now, something I learned is not to have so many goals. So for this new year, I think I'm going to stick with 5. And obviously, the first one is to walking all by myself. Just remember that I was told that I would be operating in a wheelchair and doctors weren't even sure I'd be walking. Now, to be fully functioning around my house all by myself, I use walls and railings to get around, is a big improvement from where I started. I believe 2024 is going to be a big year for everyone. If you know anything about numerology, I'm only slightly into it. It's the year number 8. So 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. I'll leave something up here just to show you what 8 means. But I think a lot of people are going to succeed in this year. Anyways, that's all I have for you for today. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I might post one more video before the new year, and then I'll post a video in the new year as well. Much love, light, and peace.